computer, boy.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you get that notification when I'm dropping this hip hop heat. Hey, when you lose all your dollars, what happened? What happened when you lose all your dollars? You lose all your sense. And right now, your boy DJ Vlad is stunned. Left stunned after Aaron the Plumber ran off on him. Let me give you a backdrop on the situation right here. DJ Vlad scheduled Aaron the Plumber for an interview. Flew him out to New York City. Put him up in a hotel room. And when Aaron the Plumber got there, he didn't even show up at all. Aaron Plumber was seen out in New York City, flashing, flossing with all his fans, creating his own content at the time that he's supposed to be at DJ Vlad's spot. But you know DJ Vlad called Whack 100 and cried about that whole situation. If you ain't see that video, man, we got that video up on the channel now. But right now, I'm finna get you right to the source of this information.
Aaron the Plumber, listen up. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened.
This is scandalous.
This is scandalous. Over the weekend, Vlad TV was in New York. He had a conversation with Aaron the Plumber. He wanted to get him on the show. Viral right now, makes sense. So, Vlad has the conversation with him. Aaron the Plumber is used to getting a bag for doing content because these 20 versus 1s, etc. They print money off that shit. It always goes viral. So Aaron the Plumber's asking for whatever amount of money. Vlad basically tells him like, hey, we can get you a flight and we can get you a hotel, but that's it. Are you down? Aaron the Plumber ends up saying yes. Aaron the Plumber gets on the flight, flies his ass out to New York, stays in the hotel room. The next morning, supposed to go do the Vlad TV interview, goes ghost. Does not respond to Vlad. Now, if you know Vlad, Vlad's about his bread. Vlad had security there, which was one of Aaron the Plumber's requests. When you think about the flight and the hotel, even just Vlad's time that he thought that he was doing this thing that day, he's got to pay for the filmer guy to be there. In Vlad's words, he's out about $2,000 for this whole thing, $2,500. Vlad hits me up pissed, asking me, does Aaron the Plumber have a reputation of this type of shit, etc. My response was that we have had, Aaron the Plumber is weird because we'll be having a conversation about doing content together, and then he'll just kind of ghost me. Like we'll send a bunch of messages back and forth rapidly, and then I'll be like, okay, you want to do that thing today? And then he'll just stop responding. So this does seem to be kind of his thing. Aaron the Plumber basically goes on social media and starts bragging about it, saying, hey, Vlad, you didn't pay me enough. You had me all the way in the back of the plane. The seat didn't recline, etc. So Aaron's pissed that Vlad is trying to expose him. And even when I messaged Aaron and wrote LOL, why are you doing my boy Vlad like that? Instantly, Aaron's pissed that Vlad, he was even having this conversation with people, even telling his friends that from his perspective, he got scammed. So then Aaron the Plumber posts the conversation on his Instagram story, which included Vlad's phone number.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So all of a sudden, Vlad's getting, a million calls and texts from all the Aaron the Plumber fans, plumbers all over the world.
Man, the seat ain't reclined, man. Look, hey, man, make it make sense. Aaron the Plumber, more than right, going off on Adam 22 like that, man. You calling a whole nother man about me like that's my daddy? Hey, look, I ain't even finna hold you up for nothing when it comes to this content. Now, you see how Adam 22 ran a no jumper right now, just now, and spilled the beans on the whole situation about what happened. DJ Vlad called like a little girl. Hey, man, is your man known for doing this type of situation? He like, hey, he done ghosted me a couple times, but that's kind of like a little wave he on. The Aaron the Plumber ain't had nothing to say about none of that. And this was his response to the whole situation with Adam 22. Understand, what we running in the background now is that response to White 100 when White 100 called him. But we already know what's about to pop now. This is his response to Adam 22 speaking on that on no jumper. It's already
Vlad 22. Yeah, man. What was your purpose in reaching out to Adam? Culture vulture to culture vulture. Yeah, man. Hey, this is what Vlad's conversation consisted of. Adam, I'm having a problem. You know, the slaves, they're getting a little too smart, man. I'm having a problem with Aaron the Plumber. Nah, Brodesky, tell the truth, man. Yeah, I'm saying when I landed in New York to do the interview with Vlad, first of all, Vlad, you didn't pay me for shit, Brodesky, so I don't know why you reaching out to Adam, telling Adam, you know, I ran off on the plug twice. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Plies or something. But, bro, I landed in New York for one. My bag got stole at the airport. What does the culture vulture say? You Vlad 22. Yeah, man. What was your purpose in reaching out to Adam? Culture vulture to culture vulture. Yeah, man. Hey, this is what Vlad's conversation consisted of. Adam, I'm having a problem. You know, the slaves, they're getting a little too smart, man. I'm having a problem with Aaron the Plumber. Nah, Brodesky, tell the truth, man. Yeah, I'm saying when I landed in New York to do the interview with Vlad, first of all, Vlad, you didn't pay me for shit, Brodesky, so I don't know why you reaching out to Adam, telling Adam, you know, I ran off on the plug twice. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm Plies or something. But, bro, I landed in New York. For one, my bag got stole at the airport. What does the culture vulture say? Well, are you still gonna show up to the interview? Fuck you, asshole. I only got one pair of fucking drawers. My nuts are sticky. I've been walking through the airport all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? For hella hours, Brodesky. And my bag got stole. His only concern is, are you gonna show up for the interview? A free interview at that? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make a bag. Then try to compensate in no fashion or form. You feel me? Didn't try to do nothing to make the situation right. Okay, so I get my bag stole. Boom. Then on top of that, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? His only concern is, after my bag got stole, are we going to have to pay the driver and for an extra hour? Because you can't find your bag? What do you mean somebody stole my bag, Brodesky? You know what I'm saying? And you worried about me just getting on an interview so you can make your money. But who cares, man? And then you only offering $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Other celebs didn't tap in with me. Like, Vlad only gave me $2,000. He only offered me $2,000. Yeah, Boosie the only one that probably got the bag, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not exploiting me in a real way. I'm sure you're upset. That money that you spent, I got money too. We could blast that right back. You know what I'm saying? But since you want to be a culture vulture and reach out to other people, hey, man, charge that to the game, man. Yeah, man. And anybody watching this video, you know what I'm saying, having second guessing about booking me, because, hey, if the shit ain't right, I'm not pulling up. And I don't give a fuck who don't book me, who do book me, bro. I'm going to keep going up. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I can always go back to being a plumber. So I give no fucks, man. Yeah. I'm seeing in a real way, but I didn't appreciate that shit. Like, what you mean? And then, bruh, this is the final straw for me. At the end of my interview, right, with Vlad, the interview was supposed to end at like 2:30. Bruh, tell me, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the interview, they're just gonna Uber me back to the airport, and I'm gonna sit at the airport from 2:30 to 8 o'clock. Boy, you got me fucked up. You think I want to be sitting there for 6 hours and people taking pictures of me and shit, and just, who cares? Got me fucked up. Oh, mamas. Charge that interview to the game. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Eat a shaft. You know what I'm saying? Eat a hot dog with a vein in it, Brodesky. In a real way. And if you got a problem with me, line up the fade.
My dog told him we can line it up for the fade. I took that up out you. You already know what it is, who it is, and the plumber made it known. Let everybody know to the world, hey, this man right here, Culture Vulture, he felt some type of way from the whole beginning of the start of his relationship with Vlad. You can tell by his voice, by calling him Culture Vulture, letting them boys know I'm going to slam you each and every time. What is your purpose for even calling this man like that man's supposed to be some slave on or something? Hey, these slaves out of line. We got to put these boys back in line type thing. But bro, let them know off top. I'm going to get you all the way to the situation where this boy talk about they going to expose Adam 22 win and say they're going to expose Aaron the Plumber by the end of the week. So we're going to stay tuned for that too. But Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. It's already up.
Apparently, within the next day or two, we are going to have a clip dropping on Vlad's channel of him having a conversation with Wack in which paperwork of a kind is coming out that realistically, from what I've seen and the confidence that Vlad seems to have about this, the confidence that Wack seems to have about this, Aaron the Plumber's reputation as a tough guy may be coming to an abrupt end.